of May 13th, 2024. Hello, my fabulous Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, please. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Still doing the $20 email reading, so I'm available for that. Natal chart reports, compatibility reports, and 6-month reports based on your date of birth, time, and place. Also, let me see, I started a membership page, so if you want to support the channel so I can continue doing what I'm doing, $4.99. Alrighty, and it's just taroscopes, you know, so more horoscopes, more taroscopes. So instead of one taroscope, you get to watch 2 taroscopes. Okay, so check that out. Alrighty, so my Virgos, on the 13th, travel or education will be especially exciting for you. This is usually brings chance to broaden your perspective of the world. This happens because something that you previously believed in was found to be shockingly and unexpectedly false. Oops. All right. If you have legal issues, there may be complications or a quick way out of a quick way out of the situation, so you may be able to settle out of court. A great time to get to the bottom of things. It seems like you see everything. It's hard to pull the wool over your eyes this week, or you could be finding other people's mistakes much more easily. Other finances may be a bit chaotic, not necessarily the best time for asking for a loan. Uranus is conjunct the sun at 23 degrees this week in the 9th house. You can be on a journey towards self-discovery. If you're recently single or living on your own for the first time, coming out of survival mode, or children are out of the house dealing with empty nest syndrome, and you are by yourself. So at this time, it's rediscovering you, and it's a beautiful energy of figuring out who you are, what are your likes and dislikes, and kind of just like restructuring your life during this time period. So this is a beautiful energy time period of figuring who you are out, or what is your life purpose in life. Okay, interesting facts with this energy. Uranus is conjunct with the sun, so what happens here, the sun is ruled by Leo, so wherever Leo is in the chart, in your chart, that's what the focus is going to be on. So example, Virgo rising, the focus is going to be on the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. So this is going to be affected. The 12th house of karma is going to be affected by this situation. So all about your emotional self. This could be dealing like your views of like loyalty and people showing you loyalty at this time, because Uranus conjunct with the sun is well aspected as well. For some of you, learning about friendships, who has your back, and like people taking care of you at this time. I feel for others of you, this is giving up control over certain situations like your children. High clouds. This could be dealing with your views of loyalty at this time. For some of you here, there's probably asking you to do your shadow work during this time period, to be a bit more vulnerable, learn how to stay in a relationship at this time, kind of make yourself more seen in public. For others of you, you're showing other people another side of you, which is awesome, but at the same time, you needing to learn to stay in those relationships with this energy. Didn't I said high cloud. So it could be like that. Be open to making new friends. This may need you to be like, kind of like, stay. Take a step back from children's problems and let them fall on their face, and let them figure out their own life and go off and do their own thing, and stop worrying about things that are out of your control. For others of you, this is lessons with your giving energy and needing to reevaluate how much you do for other people, or how much you give to other people, because you may not be getting back what you expected. So you could be working on letting go of certain relationships, because certain relationships that you have, even with your children, for some of you, not all of you, could be a little bit toxic, or it could be like this person just uses you. For some of you, this is you know, being asked just for the moment of their life to let go and to focus on other things, because this person is not right for you at this time in their life. So you could be really dealing with some toxic people and karmic people at this time, because we're dealing with 12th house energy. Hi, Joshua. Holy cow, the attitude. Don't come on here and start insulting me. Entitlement. God. I hate entitled people. All right. So, For some of you, this could be you know, prison. Okay, so this is a karmic time for better or for worse. So stay on the right side of the law at this time with this energy. Watch your emotional self, because 12th house deals with institutionalization, hospitalization, and also deals with prison. On the 14th, you can be making big changes in your life without the disruption that it without disruption, significant changes that significant changes can bring. Okay, you may be able to break through and move ahead with your ambitions and general life purpose. You could receive unexpected help from someone older or from authority figures. A man or a teacher could appear in your life. If you have been trying to free yourself from some old limiting, debilitating habits, or to garner the courage to create, experiment, or to plunge into new territory, now's the time. You may branch out into an entirely new direction. If you are involved in work that is creative, innovative, unusual, or unconventional, you can experience an influx of inspiration as well as support for what you are doing. You discover new and different reasons or ways to enjoy and appreciate life. A kind of mini revolution may find you altering your value system, allowing you to like new things. A new approach to love and compassion can be happening. Travel or education can be especially exciting now. This usually brings a chance to broaden your perspective of the world. If you have legal issues now, there may be a quick way out of what seems to be a complicated situation. So yeah. Okay. So anyways, then on the 15th at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I do natal charts. So I like to do my natal charts, and I use Solar Foxfire to do my natal charts. So that's what I'm reading. And then I use the tarot. Okay, so yeah. On May 15th at 1:05 p.m., Mercury enters Taurus. For some of you, this is traveling coming up, and I spoke about this on the monthly horoscopes as well. Or you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. You could be going back to school for a better paying job. For some of you, this could be a time of you having accomplishments and accomplishing your goals with career. And for some of you, you reach the top of the ceiling of your career. It went with what I'm going through. Oh, so you're a Virgo. Kinda. Of course. Not giving you all the credit. Oh, thank you, Bobby. So anyways, some of you have reached the plateau of your career at this time. So those of you who are over 50, you may be thinking about moving at this time. You may be thinking about retiring, or you may be thinking about like going back to school for a better paying job, or kind of off doing your own thing at this time and not looking for anything serious and kind of being more about your play with this energy. Okay. So for some of you at this time, especially those of you who are 50 and older, you may feel the need to retire or like be more about your freedom at this time. So it's not necessarily retiring, but kind of just like doing the things that you want to do and doing your passion projects during this time period as well. Some of you who are self-employed, you can be more about your small business at this time, and you may quit your job to focus on your small business. You need to be careful what to do for others, be it at work, which is why you may feel like you had enough, because you do so much but not necessarily get acknowledged for it like you want to, or you get your thank you. Capricorn, you should check for your rising too if this is a Virgo video it's relating to you. So because this is based on your rising and your sun, so you might be a Virgo too, or you might have a ton of planets in Virgo. So anyways, so you do necessarily get acknowledged for it, like you want your thank you, respect or recognition, or you want something in return and not getting it. For others of you, you want to be acknowledged for by other people what you bring to the table, and it's not happening. And so you're letting others know and reminding them all that what they do for you with this energy here. All right, well, Capricorn video is not up, but you guys could check out my monthly horoscopes. Capricorn video is up for there, or my taroscopes as well, okay? The reminder of the part of, let me see. You have to acknowledge what you do and remind people that what you bring to the table at times. You guys will come back to with this reading and check it out, because you're going to see like a lot. You're going to understand like later on what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, let me see. Hi, Sarah. On the 16th, legal matters tend to work in your favor. You may come into contact with foreigners more frequently, or possibly feel like visiting exotic locations for fun. For some of you, you could be making travel plans. For others of you, you could be watching like the Travel Channel or what have you, or watching the TikTok videos with the different countries, and wanting to go visit them. Not necessarily going to visit them, just wanting to. For others of you, you'll make the point to go on these trips and go visit these countries and whatnot. Okay, for others of you, this is like posting up your videos at this time so they can become more popular. No, you can't. No, because I believe in peace and love. So if you want to continue communicating on my thing, you can't post anything racial, or else I'll just block you. I have no patience for people. So for some of you here, this could be traveling coming up at this time, or this could be a move happening or job transfer. For some of you, I would be careful with Jupiter transiting at this time, because at this time, I would be careful with your emotional self or actual physical changes that you make. So you could be like, if you're going into surgeries and stuff like that, may not be the best time for like plastic surgery or updating your face. You tend to overthink situations or overanalyze situations or be overly cautious at this time, and it can make you very uptight and anxious. I feel like for some of you, you need to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, because you're super opinionated. Pallas is in retrograde, so you need to put yourself in other people's shoes, and you need to be about bigger picture rather than what is self-serving, which is easier said than damn done. So I feel like you could have power struggles with relationships at this time, love relationships, because you're not seeing eye to eye with other people, or you're going through it emotionally because of the changes that are coming up in your life. And you could have a different you could have a difficult time coping with changes that are coming up. Like for some of you, you become more interested in volunteering your work and helping out others, and being more about other people's drama with this energy here. You may be disturbed by the lack of gratitude. So, be in service for the sake of being in service, and don't expect anything in return, because that is the bread of shame, okay? When we expect something in return and stuff like that, and instead you're getting shit on and spit on for it. So, welcome to my damn world. So, just like be, help for the sake of helping, or don't help at all. So if you're looking for something in return, you're going to be annoyed that you're not getting it in return. For others of you, there's a lack of reciprocation going on in your relationships at this time. So your relationships, you could actually feel like you're carrying the weight of your relationships, and especially the weight of your relationships at home for some of you, because some of you could feel like you do all the work, you do everything, and everybody else around you is making a mess around your home. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way about that. Alrighty, then on the 17th, Vulcan, a secondary planet, there's Vulcanus that's in Leo for the next 73 years, and then there's Vulcan, which is for a monthly transit, which is now in Gemini in your 10th house. You can be popular. For others of you, this is a great time for thoughts to become things, or receiving some much needed good news. Communications tend to be friendly and refined, and especially polite. Mentally, you will not have the concentration to do much. This is a good time to tackle things diplomatically, especially sensitive subjects, or for negotiations at this time. It is also a great time to tell someone how you feel. Socializing is favored. Your superiors are likely to have an increased interest in you. Your popularity increases. A good time for professional advancement. Connections are important to you in advancing in your career. You can be reevaluating your career direction because you want something more challenging, or you're bored. And so for some of you, you have started a business endeavor in April. That business endeavor could be something seasonal that you come back to every month around April. Okay, so you could be quitting that because of boredom and moving on to something else. This could be work, could be ending certain projects at this time as well, and they could be over it at work and they could be moving on to something else during this time period. You can feel restless with this energy. You could also be reevaluating your career direction because you're bored and you're looking for something more challenging at this time. For some of you, like I said in the astrology in the beginning, you have plateaued out. So for some of you, maybe you have advanced so far in your career that that's it for you. Like they can't offer you any more money and stuff like that. So you may feel like, I'm bored, I want to go. Okay, the first card I come up with is the Eight of Wands. This could be traveling again for some of you. For others of you, you could be receiving some much needed good news this week. The Ten of Wands, carrying the weight of the burden of other people on your shoulders. For some of you, you could be taking on other people's responsibilities. For others of you, you could be helping certain people get to their doctor's appointment with this energy. For others of you, you don't like places, especially when it comes to work. If there's like a lot of immaturity involved, you don't like places that lack structure. Okay, Gemini's video is up, Andrew, if you want to go check that out. It's on my homepage. There's a playlist, so scroll down. Okay, oh, hi Drew. Pisces is not up yet. I'm on Virgo right now. So if you want to watch for your rising, you can go to Astro Theme if you know your date of birth, time, and place, and you can watch for your rising and for your sun. Okay, so you can kind of get a whole view about like what's going on. Alrighty. Okay. So the King of Cups, you can be a stickler for the rules. You could be a little bit uptight this week with this energy here, and other people are more about their play with this energy, or maybe they're a bit lax when it comes to work. I do see this being a time of business travel for some of you here. The Sun, new beginnings. You do make it a point to stand out and be seen with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be going on holiday with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you benefit through word of mouth this week with this energy. I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with a dominating woman in your life at this time, somebody in management with this energy here. And I feel like this person is very logical with this energy. This person is an expert in their field, and they could be very helpful when it comes to certain things that you want to do. The Queen of Wands, a great time again for word of mouth. You do benefit through the women in your life. There could be, for some of you here, an affair happening. Okay, third party situation coming up here with this energy. Alrighty. Or you could be having an emotional affair with somebody else that you're not necessarily over with. The Page of Swords, I feel like you could be keeping it secret and not really saying anything, or somebody's keeping it secret and not really saying anything at this time. And I think that you or another party could be crushing on each other with this energy and kind of checking out each other. Okay, for some of you, I feel like somebody is going to resurface in your life that you had a crush on. And you may have been like, oh, I'm over it. I don't want nothing to do with this person. I'm done. I'm healed, right? I'm done. I don't have any feelings, nothing, right? And then they resurface and it's like, ugh. And then you got the feelings again for this person, and it's like, damn it. So, you may have felt like you've forgotten this person and whatever, and like put this person away, and then boom, now you're back in love with this person, and now it's like, it's bringing up all those old feelings. And this could just be like a crush for some of you. Okay, for some of you here, you're not even trying to intrigue your damn feelings. You're not even trying to intrigue those damn feelings. Okay, so right now you're just kind of like not intriguing your feelings, but just throwing yourself into your work and being more of a workaholic at this time because you're not trying to go there. Okay, for some of you, you're not trying to like bring back those loving feelings. Okay, but at the same time, the Emperor card in reverse, you kind of driving yourself, you're going to end up driving yourself crazy. Okay, and you are going to be restless for this person as much as you try to hide your feelings and try to stuff them all the way down deep with this energy here as well. You may not be able to do that. Okay, for others of you, you may have a difficult time getting things done. I feel like this person, there's a significant age difference between you and this person as well. Alrighty, but for some of you, you may act upon it. Okay? You may get impulsive and act upon your decision to talk to this person, even though you're seeing somebody else. All right? So we'll do this. We'll to reverse it, read it back right up. All right, the Hangman card deals with indecisions for some of you. Okay, somebody got a question. The answer is no. And on top of that, you're gonna do something about it too. Okay, so you're not gonna sit idle about a situation going on in your life. So you're gonna do something about it. The Page of Coins, I see more money coming in for you at this time with this energy. Okay, for some of you, other people in your life could find you to be more reliable. Hi, Denise. So that could be happening as well. The Chariot card, I see some much needed good news. There could be a victory happening for you. Recognition and success could be coming to you. You could feel more control over your situation, especially when it comes to career. The Two of Swords, something you've been wanting for a very long time is going to come to fruition. Or like I said, something that you've been wanting or someone that you've been wanting is going to come back around at this time. And this time you might pursue the relationship. Ooh. The Five of Swords, I feel for some of you here that, you know, you need to be careful with listening to other people, because I feel like other people control the neck and they tell the head whatever they want it to do. I feel like you give certain people in your life too much power. Okay, so like for some of you, when it comes to like love relationships, you might give your kids too much power or say so over, like, you know, like, should I date them? Should I not? You know, and it's kind of like, you know, like, I don't. Unless the person's abusive towards my son. But I don't, because at the end of the day, mommy got to go do her and live her life, okay? Well, you might be a Pisces or an Aquarius. So it just depends what's going on with your chart. So anyways, so I feel like you could be going through it emotionally at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be passive aggressive towards somebody in your life. You could be seeking revenge. All right. For some of you, you're not over somebody here as well. I feel like there could be some miscommunications or misunderstandings going on in regards to a relationship, okay? The Five of Wands, you can be feeling, like I said, you're going to be driving yourself crazy. You can be feeling restless with this energy here as well. You could be going through it at this time because you're trying to be logical about this situation, but logic seems to be working its way out the door right now. I do see a lot of driving for some of you here. For some of you, you could be purchasing a car, or you could be in your car more than usual. For some of you, you could be thinking about buying a car at this time with this energy, okay? The Eight of Swords, you're definitely stuck in the past. You're stuck in, you're over analyzing, and you're creating a lot of slippery slopes in your head about everything that could go wrong instead of thinking about everything that could go right with this energy or with this relationship or with this person in your life. So, you know, you need to stop being your own worst enemy and not waste time, okay? Because you're going to regret that you wasted so much time, and how much you got in the way of yourself because you were so invested in overthinking and overanalyzing a situation, you know. And it's not good to overthink a situation, alrighty, and go back and forth. So you're very indecisive at this time, but it's driving you mental, all right. The King of Swords, I see confrontation happening. For some of you, you could be letting go of another relationship before you enter this relationship. So you're at a crossroads with relationships, but I don't feel like you're going to be at a crossroads for too long because Uranus conjunct the sun at this time. All right. I feel like you have like a lot of influence over other people as well. You could be in a place of a leadership position with this energy. So that's what gives you a lot of influence. I feel like for some of you here, that you tend to placate to others, and that you want to look like the good guy in your life, or you want some kind of like picture of yourself like you're this perfect person. Okay, why not? And I feel like, you know, it's not true, and you know, it's like you live a double life, and like you show this one side of you and then there's this other side of you, and you know that's damn true. Okay, so, and it's like right now the other side that is hidden wants to come out. The other side that is hidden wants to live this other truth, but at the same time you're more concerned about what other people think, but the other side of you wants to be like, I want to be over there. I want to be over there. I don't care anymore. I want to be over there. You know, the Star card, manifesting what you want at this time, recognition, success. For some of you, this is volunteering your time and energy to like a soup kitchen or something. For others of you, you want to be about bigger picture at this time, so you could be doing some philanthropy work. The Four of Coins, saving your money, being about your emotional stability, investing in yourself is what I'm hearing. The Three of Swords, a lot of sword cards here, so this could be a very busy week for you. I see traveling coming up, so lots of traveling. Lots of driving going on this week. For some of you, literally lots of traveling. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation coming to you, truth being revealed. This could be you doing it though. But this could be you also having conversations that are very revealing about other people's feelings that you didn't know that was going on, or you didn't know that how other people felt. I do see you withholding love. The Ace of Wands, recognition and success coming up for you as well with this energy. The Nine of Wands, scared to go to love, okay, because you're more concerned about what other people will think with this energy. You're scared of rejection at this time. You're putting all these negative thoughts of everything that could go wrong in your head to create these blockages and missed opportunities for you with love. Okay, the Two of Wands, I feel that you could be very cerebral and in your head this week, so get the hell out of your head. It is definitely not the place to be. The Justice card, major decisions. There could be a victory in court for some of you. For some of you, again, like the astrology, you could settle out of court at this time with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you. Smooth changes are coming up for you this week with this energy, mazel. And the Four of Cups. I feel like you're just working on yourself at this time. This is more of a time of introspection for you, but also this is a very busy week for you. So you could find yourself more out and about than usual with this energy, but also like in your head at this time. All right, I'm going to go on to Libra. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to support the channel so I can continue doing this, you could donate to my membership page. It's $4.99, and I'll do an extra tarot there. I'll do tarot scopes on there, but also I'm going to do one tarot scope a week on my YouTube channel as well. I'm still doing the $20 email readings with this energy here. What are Brady Tarot? What's that? I'm going to look it up. I don't even know what that is. Because I'm always looking for new tarot cards. Oh. Let me see. Oh, it's the same thing as the writer's deck. Am I looking at this right? Ah, my nose itches. It's the same thing as the writer's deck. That's the same thing. Oh, then it don't matter. Then yeah, I could use those. I could use those. So it's the same thing as the writer's deck. So yeah, same thing. It's just called Brady Tarot. Okay. So thank you for watching me. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going on to Libra. Kisses.